Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on both hair and makeup. This is just a quick fall get ready with me. As you can see, I just got out the shower and I'm going to be taking this Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle Leave-In Conditioner Spray. I'm just going to be spraying this all over my hair and then brushing it through. I'm just going to leave this in while I do my makeup so that way it's prepped and primed for hairstyling. After I'm done doing that, I'm going to be going in with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Therapy. And I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. This has been my new favorite moisturizer for my face. I feel like it just really moisturizes and keeps my skin plump. Now taking my Sugar Lip Treatment in the, I think it's just the Fresh, I'm not sure if it's Fresh or, I'm not sure what the brand smell, whatever it is. It's the brown one. I'm going to be using that as my lip balm, and now mixing my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizing Primer and my Maybelline Master Prime in the Blur and Smooth. I'm going to be putting that all over my face to prime my face, and then using my MAC Fix Plus, of course. And now going in with this L'Oreal BB cream. It's just the green one. It's supposed to correct some redness, and I'm going to be applying this to any blemishes and trouble areas that I do have. Of course, go ahead and blend that into the skin. And then next, I'm going to be going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Skin Concealer in the shade Ginger. And I'm just going to be applying that to my under eyes and on my breakouts as well, just to kind of really conceal that redness and cover that up under all my makeup. Taking my beauty blender, of course, I'm going to be blending all of that into my skin and just dragging that up onto my eyelids as well, just to help prep my eyelids before going in with eyeshadow. So just go ahead and blend that in. Once you think you've blended your concealer enough, I'm going in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous foundation. I'm in the shade W3, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my face with my beauty blender as well, and dragging that down the neck just to help it blend in case you are a little darker. You don't want that harsh line around your neck. So anyways, go ahead and once that's all blended out, I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to be applying this under my eyes to highlight the face, as well as conceal a little bit more, because I've been getting really baggy eyes. It's not fun. I'm going to be applying that under my eyes as well as my Cupid's bow, then along the bridge of my nose, as well as on my forehead and chin, just to help highlight the areas, just because I am going to go in and bronze a little bit later in the video. Again, going in with my beauty blender and blending out that concealer. I'm telling you guys, the beauty blender is my best friend, and it's probably one of the best investments I've made in makeup. This thing is amazing. It just does everything. I probably have 3 or 4 of them just because I use them on other people as well, and it works the best for me. So I really highly suggest that you guys go ahead and get yourself a beauty blender. Once you've blended all that out, I'm going to go ahead and fill my eyebrows in. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown, and I'm just using this angled brush. I'm just going to be outlining my brows first, and then slowly filling them in, leaving the front section blank, and then using whatever's left on my brush. I'm not picking up any product, by the way. I've just dipped it in once, and whatever is left on my brush towards the end, I use that for the front because I do want a gradient effect. I want it lighter in the front and then darker towards the end. And after I've done that on both sides, I just go ahead and brush through them with a little spoolie. Now taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, I'm going to be using this to set my under eye area as well as my eyelids and wherever else I put concealer. I'm just using that on my beauty blender and just patting that into my skin, and then I'm just going to let that sit there and bake while I finish the rest of my face up. Now I'm going to be taking Too Faced Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer, and I'm going to be using that on my Real Techniques blush brush just to bronze up my face a little bit. I'm not really into the whole contour thing. I mean, I don't know if I'm not doing it right, but I just don't like the way that it looks on my face. But anyways, this works for me. I like the way it looks, and I'm just going to be bronzing up my face. After you're done bronzing up your face, you're just going to go ahead and take any kind of brush to just wipe off that excess powder that you have under your eyes. And I'm using the e.l.f.'s tapered brush, I believe. I don't know. e.l.f.'s got really cheap brushes and they're amazing. So I'm just using this just to wipe off the powder. Now I'm going in with Milani's Berry Amore blush, and I'm just going to be patting that down and up on the apples of my cheeks. And next I'm going in with Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, of course. She collaborated with Becca Cosmetics to create a highlighter. And honestly, it's just been my favorite go-to highlighter recently. It just looks really beautiful. So I'm just going to be putting that on the high points of my cheeks, as well as along the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and in the center of my forehead, just to highlight certain areas of my face. I then realized that I needed a little bit of shimmer underneath my brow bone there, under my arch. So I went and put some of that Champagne Pop under there as well. And now to go ahead and start with the eyes. I'm going to be taking these two shades here and just mixing them together. This is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Brushes palette. And I'm just going to be using this on a really fluffy brush and just blending that out. Now taking this darker plummy shade, I'm going to be taking that on a Japonesque crease brush, and it's kind of like the MAC 217, but a little bit cheaper. Anyways, it's a really soft brush, and you're just going to be taking that shade and just really darkening out that outer corner and the crease as well. And you can go ahead and apply as much as you would like. And then once you're done with that, I'm going to be taking a gel liner. I'm going to be using Maybelline's Eye Studio gel liner, and the brush that it actually came with, I think it works best with. I'm just going to be doing my traditional wing and winging out my liner. And then once you get that point, go ahead and just bring that down towards the center of your eye, and then just connect it there and fill it in. And you can bring it in as far as you would like. Now going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I'm just going to be applying a few coats of mascara because I am going to go ahead and go in with some lashes. I'm going to be using the Cocoa Lashes in the style Goddess. They are just like the House of Lashes in the style Iconic, but like half the price. So I'm now going to be getting my lashes from Cocoa Lashes because they are the exact same thing. But the way that I put my lashes on is I just kind of put it down in the center and then bring each corner in and push that into the lash. And then once I get the way that I want it to fit, I kind of just squeeze my lashes, my natural lashes with the false lashes just to have it stay in place a little bit better. Now I've got both lashes on. I'm going to be just taking a pointy blending brush, and I'm just going to be using the first two shades that we used in the beginning and just applying that to the lower lash line. And as soon as I've gotten the desired effect that I want, I'm going to be going and just putting this inner corner highlight. It's just the first shade in the palette, and I'm just going to be packing this on very heavily. You don't need to put this on as heavy as I do. It's just the way that I like it. I like a really strong, bright inner corner highlight. And once I've gotten enough on there. I'm just going to go ahead and coat my bottom lashes with the same mascara, the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to be just setting my face with the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. And I just got a sample size in this because I was not sure exactly how I would like it. And for my lips, I'm going to be using ColourPop's Lippy Stick in the shade LBB. And this has been my absolute favorite shade lately because it's not too dark, but it's not, you know, too bright. It's just like perfect. And I feel like it goes really well with my hair. So, yeah, I'm loving the shade right now, and it's really creamy. It's not super dry. It is a very matte shade, but it's not drying at all. It is very creamy, and I am obsessed with ColourPop's Lippy Sticks. Now that completes the makeup look, and moving on with hair, I'm going to be taking this Kenra Blow and Dry Spray. It's just a heat protectant, and I've already blow dried my hair. I'm just going to spray this in my hair. I feel like it works better on dry hair when I go to style it rather than blow drying it when my hair's wet. So I'm just going to brush that through just to make sure that the product is spread throughout my hair evenly. And once that is done, I'm just going to go ahead and part my hair. I'm going to go right above my ears and just pull it back and then bring it up and section my hair off for my curling. Okay, so once my hair is brushed through, you want to make sure that your hair is brushed through before you go ahead and style your hair in any way, especially with curling, because if you go to curl your hair and it's tangled, you're going to have issues. Anyways, I'm going to be taking this Kiss InstaWave curling wand, and it's a instant curler. I'm going to be taking just about half an inch of hair and just putting that there and then turning the rotator away from my face. I think this curling iron is so convenient, and I feel like it makes really beautiful curls for me. There is a low and a high setting, and I do put mine on high, but as you can see, you just kind of put the hair behind those bars and then twist either away or towards your face and keep twisting until the hair is completely wrapped around, and I usually let it sit there for about 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm just going to do that all over my hair. Alright, so once you've gotten your whole entire head curled, finally, my hair is so thick, I'm just going to go ahead and play with this a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and take my brush and just tease my hair up. You don't have to do this. This is not a necessary step, but if you do have thin hair, if you want a little bit extra volume, I do recommend teasing your hair as soon as you're done with your curls. It's just going to give you a little bit more volume and some oomph. So I'm just going to go ahead and tease my hair, taking chunks of my hair and teasing that up and doing the same thing on each side all over the head. And once you've done teased your hair, just go ahead and take any kind of hairspray and just kind of play with your hair a little bit and just pull it out, different strands, and just spray in between each strand. It's going to help give you a little bit more volume, and it's going to help your curls stay loose and not all bundled up together. So just go ahead and play with your hair, and you can just run your fingers through it. It's just going to add a little bit more volume and make your hair look a little bit more effortless. as I guess you could say. But yeah, just go ahead and play with it, part it to whatever side you would like. And yeah, that just completes this makeup and hair tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and anything that I used in this video will be linked in the description box below. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe.